Do you sometimes sense that there's more to reality than meets the eye, yet you can't quite put your finger on it? If these thoughts resonate with you, you're not alone. Many of us go through life with a perception that is clouded by illusions shaped by various external factors. Today we're going to dive deep into the concept of the matrix of illusion. By understanding and changing our perception, we can unlock profound personal and spiritual growth. Let's explore how our reality is formed and how we can start seeing through the illusions that distort our view of the world. The matrix of illusion is a concept that suggests our reality is not as straightforward as it appears. It's a metaphorical framework representing the various layers of conditioning and beliefs that obscure our true understanding of the world. This matrix is built from the sum of our experiences, societal norms, and cultural conditioning, creating a lens through which we interpret everything around us. Imagine walking through life wearing a pair of tinted glasses. Everything you see is colored by these lenses, and after a while, you forget that you're even wearing them. The matrix of illusion functions in much the same way. It affects how we perceive events, people, and even ourselves, often leading us to make judgments and decisions based on a distorted reality. Recognizing that we are part of this matrix is the first step towards freeing ourselves from its influence. This matrix impacts every aspect of our lives, from our personal relationships to our professional endeavors. It shapes our fears, desires, and actions, often without our conscious awareness. The significance of understanding this concept cannot be overstated. It's the key to unlocking a clearer, more authentic experience of reality. By acknowledging the existence of the matrix, we can begin to question the narratives we've been fed and start to see the world more objectively. Our perceptions are shaped by numerous factors, many of which take root in our earliest years. From the moment we are born, we are bombarded with information from our surroundings. Family, friends, educators, and media all contribute to the tapestry of our reality. These early influences create a foundational framework through which we view the world, often without us even realizing it. During childhood, our minds are incredibly absorbent, soaking up beliefs and attitudes from those around us. Parents and caregivers, for instance, are primary sources of our initial understanding of the world. Their opinions and behaviors leave an indelible mark on our young minds, teaching us what to value, fear, and aspire to. These early lessons are rarely questioned because as children, we accept the reality presented to us without much scrutiny. As we grow older, societal norms and cultural conditioning further shape our perceptions. Every society has its own set of rules and expectations that dictate acceptable behavior and ways of thinking. These norms are reinforced through education, media, and peer interactions, embedding themselves deeply into our subconscious. We learn to conform to these standards, often at the expense of our individuality and critical thinking. The impact of these early influences is profound. They form a lens through which we interpret every subsequent experience, often leading to a narrow and biased view of reality. To gain a clearer perspective, it's crucial to revisit and reassess these foundational beliefs. By questioning the origins of our perceptions, we can start to dismantle the matrix of illusion that obscures our view of the world. Beliefs are powerful constructs that significantly shape our reality. They act as filters, determining how we interpret and respond to the world around us. While some beliefs empower us, others can be limiting, creating barriers that hinder our growth and distorting our perception of reality. Our beliefs are formed through a combination of personal experiences and external influences. Positive experiences can foster empowering beliefs, while negative experiences often give rise to limiting ones. For example, a person who has repeatedly faced rejection might develop a belief that they are unworthy of love or success. This belief then colors their perception, leading them to interpret future interactions through a lens of insecurity and doubt. Limiting beliefs can be particularly insidious because they often operate below the level of conscious awareness. We may not even realize that these beliefs are shaping our thoughts and actions. They manifest as self-doubt, fear, and negative self-talk, subtly reinforcing the matrix of illusion. Challenging and changing these limiting beliefs is essential for seeing through the matrix. The first step is to identify them. This can be done through self-reflection and introspection, paying close attention to recurring patterns of thought and behavior. Once identified, these beliefs can be questioned and re-evaluated. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Is it serving my highest good? By replacing limiting beliefs with more empowering ones, we can start to see the world in a new light. Mindset plays a crucial role in shaping our perception of reality. It determines how we interpret experiences, respond to challenges, and pursue our goals. There are two primary types of mindsets: fixed and growth. A fixed mindset is one that views abilities and intelligence as static traits. People with a fixed mindset believe that their capabilities are set in stone and cannot be changed. This mindset often leads to a fear of failure and a reluctance to take on new challenges. It reinforces the matrix of illusion by creating a narrow and rigid view of reality. On the other hand, a growth mindset sees abilities and intelligence as qualities that can be developed through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges and view failures as opportunities for growth. This mindset fosters resilience and adaptability, allowing us to break free from limiting perceptions and see the world with greater clarity. Cultivating a growth mindset involves several key practices. First, it requires a willingness to step out of our comfort zones and take on new challenges. This can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for growth. Second, it involves viewing failures as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. By reframing failures in this way, we can develop resilience and continue moving forward despite obstacles. Another important aspect of a growth mindset is the belief in our ability to change and improve. This belief empowers us to take proactive steps towards personal and spiritual growth. By consistently challenging ourselves and seeking out new learning experiences, we can expand our horizons and see the world in a more nuanced and balanced way. Emotions play a significant role in shaping our perception of reality. They act as lenses through which we interpret our experiences, often distorting our view of the world. Understanding and managing our emotions is crucial for breaking free from the matrix of illusion. Emotional triggers are events or situations that elicit strong emotional responses. These triggers are often rooted in past experiences and can reinforce limiting beliefs and distorted perceptions. For example, a person who has experienced betrayal might react with intense suspicion and fear in situations that remind them of that betrayal. These emotional responses can cloud their judgment and lead to misinterpretations of reality. Managing emotions involves several key strategies. First, it's important to develop emotional awareness. This means paying attention to our emotional responses and identifying the triggers that elicit strong emotions. By becoming more aware of our emotional patterns, we can start to understand the underlying beliefs and experiences that drive them. Another important strategy is emotional regulation. This involves learning techniques to manage and soothe our emotions in healthy ways. Practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, and journaling can help us process and release intense emotions. By developing these skills, we can respond to emotional triggers more calmly and rationally, reducing their impact on our perception of reality. It's essential to cultivate positive emotions. Positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, and love can help to counterbalance negative emotions and create a more balanced and accurate view of reality. Practices such as gratitude journaling, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones can help to foster these positive emotions and enhance our overall well-being. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth and a crucial step in seeing through the matrix of illusion. It involves a deep and honest understanding of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, as well as the motivations behind them. Self-awareness allows us to recognize the patterns and biases that shape our perception of reality and take steps to change them. Developing self-awareness requires consistent practice and introspection. One effective technique is mindfulness, which involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By observing our thoughts and feelings as they arise, we can begin to understand the habitual patterns that influence our behavior. This practice helps us to become more aware of the automatic reactions and assumptions that often distort our perception. Reflection is another powerful tool for developing self-awareness. Taking time each day to reflect on our experiences, thoughts, and emotions can provide valuable insights into our inner world. Journaling is a particularly effective form of reflection, allowing us to track our progress over time and identify recurring themes and patterns. By writing about our thoughts and feelings, we can gain a clearer understanding of the factors that shape our perception of reality. Self-awareness also involves seeking feedback from others. Friends, family, and colleagues can offer valuable perspectives on our behavior and attitudes that we might not see ourselves. By being open to constructive feedback, we can gain a more accurate and balanced view of ourselves and our actions. This process requires humility and a willingness to look at ourselves honestly, but it can lead to profound personal growth. Ultimately, self-awareness is an ongoing process. It requires a commitment to continuous learning and self-examination. By developing self-awareness, we can start to see through the matrix of illusion and experience the world with greater clarity and authenticity. Breaking free from the matrix of illusion involves a deliberate and sustained effort to change our perception of reality. It requires us to question the assumptions and beliefs that we have taken for granted and to seek out new perspectives that challenge our existing worldview. One of the first steps in breaking free from the illusion is to cultivate a sense of curiosity and openness. This means being willing to question everything, even our most deeply held beliefs. It involves seeking out new information and perspectives that challenge our assumptions and broaden our understanding. By approaching life with a sense of curiosity, we can begin to see the world in a more nuanced and complex way. Another important step is to practice mindfulness and presence. By staying present in the moment and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we can start to see the habitual patterns that shape our perception. Mindfulness allows us to detach from our automatic reactions and see things more clearly. It helps us to break free from the mental scripts that often distort our view of reality. Engaging in practices that promote self-reflection and introspection is also crucial. This might include journaling, meditation, or spending time in nature. These practices help us to connect with our inner selves and gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts and emotions. They provide a space for us to explore our beliefs and assumptions and to question the narratives that shape our perception. Seeking out new experiences and stepping out of our comfort zones can also help us to break free from the illusion. By exposing ourselves to new environments and challenges, we can expand our horizons and see the world from different perspectives. This can help to break down the barriers that limit our understanding and open us up to new possibilities. Finally, connecting with others and building supportive relationships can provide valuable insights and perspectives. By engaging in meaningful conversations and sharing our experiences, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Supportive relationships can also provide encouragement and motivation as we work to change our perception and break free from the matrix of illusion. Once we begin to see through the matrix of illusion, the next step is to embrace new realities that are more aligned with our true selves. This involves letting go of limiting beliefs and assumptions and adopting new perspectives that empower us to live more authentically. Embracing new realities requires a willingness to be open and flexible. It means being willing to let go of old ways of thinking and being open to new ideas and possibilities. This can be challenging, especially if we have been holding on to certain beliefs for a long time. However, it is essential for personal growth and transformation. One way to embrace new realities is to cultivate a positive and optimistic outlook. This involves focusing on the possibilities and opportunities that lie ahead rather than dwelling on the limitations of the past. By adopting a positive mindset, we can create a more empowering and fulfilling reality for ourselves. Another important aspect is to align our actions with our new beliefs and perspectives. This means making choices and taking actions that are in line with our true values and aspirations. It involves being true to ourselves and living in a way that reflects our authentic selves. By aligning our actions with our new realities, we can create a more coherent and fulfilling life. It is also important to seek out supportive environments and relationships that reinforce our new realities. Surrounding ourselves with people who share our values and support our growth can provide the encouragement and motivation we need to stay on track. Supportive relationships can also provide valuable insights and perspectives that help us to stay grounded and focused. Embracing new realities also involves being patient and compassionate with ourselves. Change is a gradual process, and it is important to give ourselves the time and space to adjust. By being patient and compassionate, we can navigate the challenges and setbacks that may arise and stay committed to our growth. Maintaining a clear vision of reality requires ongoing effort and commitment. It involves continuously questioning our assumptions and beliefs, seeking out new perspectives, and staying grounded in our true selves. By maintaining a clear vision, we can navigate life with greater clarity and authenticity. One of the key strategies for maintaining a clear vision is to practice regular self-reflection and introspection. This involves taking time each day to reflect on our experiences, thoughts, and emotions, and to question the narratives that shape our perception. By regularly examining our inner world, we can stay attuned to our true selves and maintain a clear and accurate view of reality. Another important strategy is to stay curious and open-minded. This means being willing to explore new ideas and perspectives and to question our existing beliefs. By staying curious and open, we can continue to expand our understanding and avoid becoming trapped in rigid ways of thinking. Engaging in practices that promote mindfulness and presence is also crucial for maintaining a clear vision. Mindfulness helps us to stay grounded in the present moment and to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. It allows us to see things more clearly and to respond to situations with greater awareness and insight. Building supportive relationships and communities can also help us to maintain a clear vision. Surrounding ourselves with people who share our values and support our growth can provide valuable feedback and encouragement. Supportive relationships can also offer different perspectives that help us to see things more clearly. Finally, it is important to stay committed to our personal and spiritual growth. This involves continuously seeking out new learning experiences and opportunities for growth. By staying committed to our growth, we can maintain a clear and accurate view of reality and continue to evolve and transform. In the final sections of our exploration of the matrix of illusion, we have delved into the importance of self-awareness, the process of breaking free from the illusion, embracing new realities, and maintaining a clear vision. These steps are crucial for seeing the world more clearly and living more authentically. By addressing these areas, we can dismantle the illusions that distort our view of reality and begin to experience life with greater clarity and authenticity. The journey to see through the matrix of illusion is not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. It requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to question everything. But by doing so, we can unlock profound personal and spiritual growth and create a life that is truly our own. The power to change your reality lies within you. Start today and see the world with new eyes.